welcome to my YouTube channel, The Break It Down. Here we talk about all there is to talk about, but most importantly, we love our reality TV shows and poking our nose on people's business. So let's get into it. Let me update you guys on the live eviction show yesterday on Sunday. So yesterday, nothing much happened in the eviction show. Lawrence didn't ask many questions directed to the housemates. Yeah, so in yesterday's eviction, I was on my toes. I was really nervous. I wanted to know which disruptor will be leaving the house. And I knew it was between Taki and Neo. And I want to commend Taki and Neo for doing a great job. Fahima and I tried, shame, tried. But girl Fahima has been saying that she doesn't like to work and it was just too much work. And I kind of feel like she was lacking in being a disruptor. So, Lawrence then informed the housemaid that there are people, agents who were planted in the house and that were known to the public as the disruptors. Before that, Lawrence told Papa Ghost and Yolanda to sit down and they are safe. So people who were standing were Lerato, Dagi, Fahima, and Neyo. And then Lawrence said that amongst those who are standing, they are disruptors. And some of the housemates were really shocked. And I am so sure they were suspecting Lerato. And I'm sure that they were suspecting Ulerato because Ulerato always says that she is there to disrupt, to entertain, to provoke, to educate, all those things that she always say when she praises herself. So I'm sure they suspected her, and they never suspected Neo and Fahima. So Lawrence came back with the results of who will be leaving the house, and Uneo and Fahima left the house yesterday. Taki was so sad, shame to see Neo leave, but at the same time, he didn't have the time to be worried because he was also wondering why did he not leave the house. He was so shocked when I felt like yesterday, for sure, Tagi's emotions were all over the place because he didn't know what to think. Oh, everything just happened all at once. And I'm sure that he expected to leave with Neo and Fahima as they came, but he was left behind and Neo was leaving at the same time. So I'm sure his emotions were just all over the place. After the Uneo and Fahima left, Lawrence told the housemates that now the game has been reset. Everyone now is competing for the 2 million rands. And the shock in Daki's face, he was so shocked. But I think at the time he didn't really get what Lawrence was saying. And then Lawrence had to interview Uneo and Fahima, as they always do on the live eviction show on people who are evicted. When they were asked what was fun about being in the house, Naya said it was winning, and then Fahima said it was Meg Jr. And then Lawrence was surprised by her, Meg Jr. And then Fahima was like, yeah, Fahima, when she talks like she is lazy to talk. Okay, so Lawrence then asked them that the viewers want to know what is their issue with Z. Fahima said her and Z were cool and then she stopped talking to her, so that was the problem. Onio said that they never connected and she noticed that Z was playing a game. She is playing a game with the boys that the boys are not cashing up to. That the boys are not cashing on to. And I don't feel like Lawrence did ask a lot of questions, not the questions that I was expecting personally. But I know that he still has to interview them. So I will be sure to look out for that interview. So after the live eviction show, people were like saying, oh, Neo and Fahima didn't disrupt anything though. What were they disrupting? And what was funny to me is that Utagi was in those conversations the housemates were having, and he was also saying something, acting like he doesn't know anything. Big Brother then called Taki to the diary room and then told him that the viewers had to rate them as disruptors, and he got the most ratings. That is why he's left behind. He is now competing for the 2 million rands and is a real housemate and will play his game independently. He was so surprised and happy at the same time. But I do feel like as much as he was happy, he was also sad that Neo left and Fahima, like those were the people he was close to in the house. And also now he was thinking that how is he going to play his game, because in that house he only knew to be a disruptor. And then I don't think the housemates understood clearly Neo and Fahima's assignment in that house. Maybe it's because the disrupting wasn't evident, or it wasn't too much like other people who are there, who are not disruptors but who are just disrupting the house, like oh Liam, Pumi, Queenie London, or Jared, like people who the viewers always talk about, and people who are playing the game, who are at the center of it all day in the house. So the housemates were questioning what Neo and Fahima were disrupting, and other housemates thought that the viewers did like vote for Neo and Fahima amongst also the people who were nominated. So the people who were nominated were saved by the public. I know Papa Ghost and Lerato believe that, because this morning Papa Ghost said that Oneo and Fahima ruined their game by supporting Omek Jr. when Omek Jr. was fucking things up for his personal reasons. And he said that in front of Utaki. It was like so awkward. I feel like he was offended. Two housemates that I know that they were, with their speculations, they were almost correct, or rather than like not far from the truth. Where Shwenza and Z, they speculated that there was no voting last week, and that Ufahima and Neo knew that they were going to leave, although they didn't know. But I feel like also they had a feeling. And then they also speculated that Fahim and Reneo, it was just time for them to go when they were finished with their assignment. And then they also talked about Fahima's character, about her being off. Uzi said that she really hopes that was just the acting of what she was there to do in the house, that disrupting, because when she was in the mood, she was really a fun person to be around. Yeah, but this is just to update you on what happened on the eviction show and the aftermath of the eviction show. I'll surely do another video, because today it's nominations day and the HOH game. So I'll update you on that also. See you on the next video.